Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. I hope everybody had an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope that your day was filled with love and laughter. Today, I wanted to talk about something that we as light workers and people that consider themselves enlightened and, warriors of the light, something that is always said that I hear that I want to propose a different idea to, and that is the fact that we are not the humans that we play in this grand illusion, but we are souls having human experience. And why I say that, propose a different idea is because, if we are truly soul beings, then we understand the fact that we are all, and we are energy, and we are divine in the sense that we are one with everything in this grand illusion. So therefore, we must be one with our human being. So, they say we have the light being, the human being, and the dark being. Well, I would argue that all three are in fact one. So therefore making us in fact human beings. And yes, we are soul beings, but we are one. So perhaps us as light workers can kind of reevaluate the disconnect that we're creating for ourselves and saying that we are not human beings, we are soul beings. Well, guess what? If you're watching this video, then you are a human being. You have a name and you have a title and all that. Yes, it's a character we play here on earth, but it is us. It is our soul inside of the human being. So rather than thinking of it in a disconnected way that we are just souls trapped in a human body, are we doing ourselves a disservice by perhaps disconnecting ourselves from that human aspect of this reality? And to me, I what's been coming to me all day is that we absolutely are. We say all is one, but then in the next sentence we say we are not human beings, and not is not all. So one thing I do to really merge my human being with my soul being, and you've heard me allude to affirmations a lot, but when I sit in meditation and connect to my soul and leave my human body and go internal and connect with my soul being, I find out and I ask, who are you? I ask all the tough questions to really bring out my soul purpose and the answers that I'm looking to receive from my soul being in the divine. And when I do that, I hold on to that understanding, and I bring that understanding back to the human being, Chad Hafler. And to start to merge those in my reality, I come up with affirmations that my soul being is, and that I want my human being to become and to radiate. Because maybe that's where we slip up as light workers, is disconnecting the human aspect of ourselves. And maybe we could reach more people, more human beings that are stuck in the 3D reality and don't really understand the weird, crazy shit that we talk about. Maybe that's the disconnect in communication. There is we cut out the human side of us, and we only speak of soul things. And as I was saying, with my own personal experience, the things that I do is I create affirmations from my soul that my physical being, my human being, repeats over and over and over. And to affirm something is to state as fact. So when I state as fact the things that my soul is telling me that I am, therefore my human being becomes one with my soul being, and I radiate that light, and I radiate love. because some of my affirmations from my soul that I repeat every day, on the way to work or in the shower or wherever it may be, I always start with prayer, and then I go into my affirmations to affirm who I am as a soul and as a human. And so some of my affirmations I use is I am love, I am purity, I am whatever it may be that you feel. I don't want to give too much of mine away, because when you start to put labels and you hear labels, your conscious mind as a human being starts to go right there to somebody else's perspective, and that's what we're trying to get away from. Is we're trying to create our own reality and not necessarily live from somebody else's experience. And so I do that, and I am love, I am compassion, I am empathy. And these aren't necessarily things. They could be emotions, and I guess emotions are things. So but those, you get the understanding of where I am trying to merge soul being and human being, so my human being can connect with other human beings, and therefore tune those human beings into their soul beings. Because yes, we are souls having human experience, but while we are having that human experience, we are human beings. So just food for thought. We are all one, and we are all divine. We just have to tap into the divinity and get rid of the disconnect and the I am nots and the I don't wants, or all the negative talk. We really need to get rid of it, because it just lowers our vibration. And instead of focusing on things that we don't want or don't like, let's focus on what we love and what we're passionate about and what brings us joy. And for me, what brings me joy is just spreading love and wisdom. And when I say wisdom, I don't think that I am above anybody, and I don't think that I'm smarter than anybody. In fact, I didn't even graduate and get to walk in high school with my class, because I dicked around in high school. And anyways, we all know the education system's broke. But I speak of wisdom in the fact of it's just lessons from experiences you've had, and lessons that you learn sitting still with self. And I've really tuned in to self, and therefore tuning in to the divine, because the divine is self, the divine is all, and so are we. So love self and tune in, because God is within, and you'll never be without. Sending lots of love and light and true vision, divine truth to everyone watching this. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm so grateful for everyone in my life, and the lessons, good, bad, or indifferent. And remember, when you start to pray and be mindful of what you do when you pray, because everybody thinks of God as somebody in these grand heavens out in the sky, but the first thing you do when you go into prayer is close your eyes. So think about it. Where's God really at if you're closing your eyes? He's inside. Go inside and tap into the God vibration, and see your light start to shine. I love you guys. I hope that this video finds exactly who it's supposed to find. And if you're watching it, it must be you. So have a great evening. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.